Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for DeMar DeRozan.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having... to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
A look at the Magic starting group. They've got Howard. Jokic is out there with Simmons. Then there's Maxey. And it's Abaji in at the 2. And for the Wizards, they've got Sarr. Emmanuel quickly out there with Curry. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Porzingis in at the power forward. Chalk up 2 there. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. And it's DeRozan missing. Here's Howard. Takes it inside. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times. And recognizes the defense, too.
Curry passes to quickly. Back to Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Bank shot. No good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Porzingis kicks to quickly. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Porzingis. He's covered by Maxey.
And, you know, when healthy, Porzingis is a problem, man. I mean, this guy is so hard to match up against because of his skill and his size.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the night.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
The first free throw is good.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Pass to Simmons. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Here's Abaji. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside, Porzingis. DeRozan with it. He's guarded by Howard. Curry with it. Jacks up a 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Here's DeRozan. Count it from 12.
Few guys, if any, do it better. DeRozan knows the mid-range shot is his patented shot, and he makes it happen.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month. Number 1, the Wizards.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, Mike Brown and I got a chance to talk a little while ago. He thinks Tyrese Maxey is a guy they have to watch. He said he reads the floor well and understands situational basketball. Defensively, it's tough to speed him up or slow him down. He really plays at his own pace. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Jokic after the basket by Washington. Howard, the pass to Simmons. Pass to Abaji to stop the run. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Porzingis. Fades and shoots. And Simmons with the rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Stephen Curry.
Sometimes you just have no way of stopping Simmons on the interior. I mean, he's a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
He's off on the first. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. To the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
Maxey against quickly. Maxey passes to Jokic. Here's Abaji. Curry with the steal. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Wizards.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
At the elbow, it's Simmons. Pass to Abaji. They double him with Song. And here's Jokic outside. DeRozan with the rebound.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Curry passes to Porzingis. To the inside. With the shot. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Chance to look at stats for Howard. How last month turned out for him. He's around 14 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Pass to Abaji. Outside, Simmons. Jokic with a screen on quickly. Looking to end the run, and Jokic slams it in.
Jokic doing a nice job on the screen, solidly set, then rolls to the perfect spot for the score.
Here's DeRozan. Jokic grabs the miss. The Magic trail by 7. Now here's Simmons. Orlando moving the ball around. Howard misses. And so quickly we'll bring it up for Washington. Their last encounter was in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
Yeah, and they picked up the win in their last game against this club, and really it was a parade to the free throw line.
Yeah, did a really good job of drawing foul after foul. Very physical and rugged in how they perform. And it paid off.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
Outside, Porzingis. Back to quickly. And now Orlando on the break. It's rebounded by Quickly. Wizards leading by 5. Here's Sarr. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Sarr's got his second bucket tonight.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
Back to Curry from deep. Trains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 9.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
So for the Wizards, Osman comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vassell in for Stephen Curry. And a change for the Magic. Robert Williams is checked in for Simmons. Pass to Abaji on the wing, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Jokic. Over Sarr. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Osman kicks to Quickly. Here's Porzingis. The 3. And it's Osman missing. The Magic trail by 8. Here's Abaji. He has 5. Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Into the lane. Quickly. Rebound by Williams.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's blocked. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. So for the Wizards, is Jackson Davis is checked in for Sarr. Justice Winslow comes in for Porzingis. And it's Payne in for Quickly. Outside Williams. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Payne with a screen for Vassell. Pass to Payne. Back to Vassell. Fires from deep. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
At the line for 1.
here is Vassell. No scoring in this one. The Wizards with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Drives to the hoop. He nails it, and we're tied up. He's got 8.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Payne passes to Vassell. Nice ball movement by Washington. The 15-footer, it's deflected, and he stays with it. Payne with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. The Wizards second.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Shoot 2.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Now here's Williams. We saw him with 10 points last game. Williams, a screen on Vassell. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Wizards with the lead. To the middle, trying to find Jackson Davis, and gets it to him.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
To the wing on the left. A 3-ball. Sinks the triple.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Washington has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Inside, it's tipped and stolen by Williams. Osman kicks to Vassell. Pass to Winslow. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. Down low.
First in fewest turnovers, and they're also first in opponent field goal percentage. Their size and athleticism, that toughness and effort, it's all elite.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. 59 seconds left here in the first quarter. Inside. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Orlando shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Washington's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Payne passes to Winslow. Vassell outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Picked by Williams. There's the triple. Washington with the rebound. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
There's 14 seconds left in the first. Now Vassell, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Washington Wizards. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. We've got Emmanuel quickly. Justice Winslow out there with Porzingis. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Howard, the pass to Williams. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Maxey. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Back to quickly. Pass to Curry. Takes a three. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Orlando trailing here. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. At the elbow, Williams. Curry brings the double. 3 on the clock for 3. And no good that time. Washington's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Winslow against Howard. Winslow, the bounce pass.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Quickly against Maxey. Williams inside. Rebound by the Wizards. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Porzingis finds Winslow. Pulls it from 20. Curry's shot is off. The Magic trail by 4. High post, Howard. He's against Porzingis. Outside Williams. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Maxey, no good. Washington leading now by 4. The same day, Clark, that Tyrese Maxey was named to the All-Star game, he scored a career high and was great doing it.
How about that, Kevin? How ironic is that? It was his first All-Star selection, by the way, but this has been the story with Maxey. I mean, he just continues to make great progress in his game. He's a really dynamic young player with still room to grow.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. For the Wizards, Stars checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's DeRozan in for Justice Winslow. Maxey against Quickly. Pass to Jokic. Over to the left wing. Outside Howard. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Howard's got 5.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Outside Curry. Porzingis kicks to DeRozan. Now Sarr. Shot clock at 6. Curry outside. The 3 ball from Curry.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Magic. They trail by 6. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. The Magic trail by 4. Simmons passes to Howard. Here's Abaji, guarded by Curry. Here's Jokic, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Jokic has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Maxey against Quickly. Pass to Sarr. Outside Curry. From downtown, Orlando grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Simmons. 2nd chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Simmons got it all tied up now for the Magic.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Now, here's Curry. He's got 14. To the middle. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
Curry's got such a great feel and understanding of the game. I mean, he can make a lot happen in the pick and roll.
Maxey passes to Jokic. Here's Abaji. Outside, Maxey. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
He throw good, Maxey.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Vassell, he's checked in for the Wizards. Maxey hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Outside, Porzingis. Vassell outside. Good.
And the added
bench strength coming into play for Vassell. Nice job scoring through the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Porzingis. And a switcher also for Orlando. Walsh is checked in.
What's up?
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
You watch Vassell. He's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
Here's Abaji. 5 points in the game. Vassell, right side. To the paint. Here's Sarn. Pass to Osman. For the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Wizards lead by 5.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Tries from 10. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. For Washington, they've gone 7 of 13 for the field since the start of the second. Sarr sets the screen for DeRozan. And Sarr throws it down.
You know, one of the things we've seen DeRozan do, guys, is elevate his passing game through the years. Now he's a terrific distributor at the two-guard spot.
Now, here's Maxey. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
Here's Curry after Ben Simmons' bucket. Right at the free throw line. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Abaji can't get it to go. Wizards leading by 7. Saw the pass to Osman. Here's Vassell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Curry passes to Osman. Curry deciding where to go with it. This one for 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Jokic. Here's Abaji. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Vassell, the pass to Osman. There's the pick. Goes up from the top of the key. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Right wing. Outside, Simmons. Jokic sets the screen for Simmons. Pass to Jokic. Outside, Maxey. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Washington leading now by 3. Here's Osman. Vassell kicks to DeRozan. Here's Osman, guarded by Simmons. Curry, wide open, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Magic, and there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Davis is checked in for Washington. Justice Winslow comes in for DeMar DeRozan. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Boston Celtics. Payne passes to Winslow. Out to Payne. Pass to Vassell. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Vassell's got 7.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Stolen by Winslow. One-on-one fast break. Here's Osman. Williams with the block. 1:04 left in the second quarter. Pick by Williams. Fires at the elbow. And he makes that one. 10 points for him.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Here's Payne. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Vassell outside. Here's the screen. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The Magic have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
The first one falls.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 12 seconds left to play in the first half. And here is Vassell. Launches it. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's been all about Stephen Curry for Washington. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Steph, Coach said that you had to make them feel you physically in this game. How important is it to continue doing that in the second half?
That's a big deal. I mean, just being physical and, make the right plays and then hopefully put ourselves in good position to win.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
I like how they've been eating the glass. Figuratively, no one should eat glass.
Just barbecued chicken.
It's
All right, and now one of the more highly anticipated topics. Some news about trades to discuss. Thank you for being with us. Now let's...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Curry has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And so in the game for the Magic, Howard is out there with Simmons. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Maxey. And it's Abaji in at the 2 spot. Back to Simmons. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Great open look there. Quickly's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Howard with a screen on Curry. Here's Abaji, guarded by Curry. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
The Wizards have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1. Foul.
Free throw good. Sarr. The Magic trail by 10. Maxey looking it over. It's good. Maxey's got 11 points.
So tough trying to knock Maxey off balance, off stride. He's outstanding at playing through contact.
Back to Quickly. Pass to Sarr. And it's sent back by Jokic. And he gets it back.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Howard with it. He has 5. Now Simmons. 5 on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And now, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Washington Wizards. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Indiana Pacers.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
And he sinks the second. Wizards leading by 7. Outside Curry. Pass to DeRozan. A 3 from Porzingis. It's hauled in by the Magic. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about him. When basketball season is over, he knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage in those. He's got other passions, which I love seeing, and horses apparently one of his other passions for sure.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Wizards leading by 6. Outside DeRozan. Orlando grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Simmons looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Alex Song. He's made only 2 free throws, not shooting well from the line.
Third team foul. At the line for the next shot, Ben Simmons, shooting 1.
That one misses for Simmons. The Wizards have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Got a hand on it. Here's Abaji. DeRozan defending. Pass to Jokic. A fader. Porzingis with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
A 3 from Quickly, and it's Orlando with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jokic passes to Maxey. Beyond the arc. And Sarr pulls it down. Wizards leading by 4. Pass to DeRozan. Porzingis against Jokic. Porzingis passes to Sarr. A 3 from Quickly. The Wizards with another miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Jokic against Porzingis. Quickly the pass to Sarr. To stop the drought. He gets that one. Sarr's got 13.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
I love his ability to carry his team for long stretches in games. And we're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. A change here. Williams is checked in. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Stephen Curry.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Howard finds Williams. Orlando moving the ball around. Williams a screen on Curry. Abaji the pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. He's got 14.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
Outside, Porzingis. Pass to DeRozan. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
DeRozan has that old school game, a throwback wing. He's not just a three-point chucker, and that makes him a different kind of matchup.
Howard against DeRozan. Now here's Howard. 5 points in the game. From outside, off the mark. Vassell outside. Here's Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a chance to check out the numbers for DeRozan. He's right around 13 points a night, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
That free throw good from Porzingis for the Wizards. Trace Jackson-Davis comes in for Sarr, and Winslow subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Outside Howard. No good that time.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Jackson-Davis with it. He's against Jokic. Howard with the steal. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Trains the three-pointer. Maxey's got 17.
With the speed at which Maxey plays, that pull-up is almost impossible to deal with.
Quickly kicks to Vassell. Porzingis sets the pick for Vassell. Rebound by Williams.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Jokic passes to Howard. 6 to shoot. Jokic with a screen on Winslow. Outside Howard. It's hauled in by Jackson-Davis. Jackson-Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. A nice shot by Winslow.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Pass to Abaji. Now Howard. He has 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Devin Vassell. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Washington making some changes. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Porzingis. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Quickly. Good on both. Here's Payne. To the inside. Williams with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And the Magic making a change here. Walsh is checked in. And that one misses. Wizards leading by 3. Here's Vassell. He has 7. Jackson-Davis with it. Payne kicks to Winslow. Clock at 6. They set the screen. Cuts off the pass. Here's Walsh. Pass to Williams. It's Williams, high post. And here is Williams. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. The list of contenders for the three-point contest is really interesting this year. Every one of these guys is capable of going lights out in a setting like that.
Yeah, the field is almost set, and I wouldn't want to have to make a prediction. These are all fantastic shooters. It's just a matter of who gets hot on that day.
Well, you look at Maxey. The third spot in the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And the excitement for this year's three-point contest keeps growing as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. Some amazing shooters in line to take part.
Hard to pick a winner out of that group of contenders, but safe to say it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Picked by Williams. Fires the three. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Wizards passing it around. Osman, the pass to Vassell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Walsh, covered by Winslow.
And they're also first in opponent field goal percentage. Their size and athleticism, that toughness and effort, it's all elite.
And you pointed this out. No team in the NBA moves the ball better than they do. So many of their baskets are the product of just excellent assists.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Zinkas, he's checked in for Washington. And it's tied up with that one.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Vassell outside. To the middle. Tries from 7. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 10 points for Porzingis.
You know, at 7'3", not many guys can defend Porzingis. I mean, especially when he's operating this close to the rim.
The shot, no good. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They've led by as much as 10. And now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. What a month it's been for these teams defensively. Number 1, the Wizards.
And they've just been on a defensive tear. I mean, allowing so few points. And really, I think it's the energy with which they play.
And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second. The Magic trail by 3. Inside, here's Walsh. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Out to the right wing. Porzingis inside. He's guarded by Williams. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Vassell. Vassell's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Williams. Here's Walsh. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Payne. We've got 1:23 left here in the third quarter. Traps in the tray. Now it's a 6-point Washington lead.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now. Wizards leading by 4. Pass to Payne. And here's Porzingis. He's guarded by Williams. Porzingis inside, working on Williams. Clock at 4. Here's Payne. Rebound by Williams. The Magic trail by 4. Pass to Walsh. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Williams. It's blocked. And it's Payne in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Wizards lead by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Curry sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. We've got Devin Vassell. There's Jackson Davis out there with Song. Then it's DeRozan, and it's quickly in at the point. Up top, Jackson Davis. He's guarded by Howard. Going inside, and that one's good. Abaji.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night. How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Maxey against Quickly. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Washington making a change here. Curry's checked in.
Team foul. At the line for Washington, Emmanuel Quickly. Shooting 1.
A free throw drops for Quickly. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league. Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Back to Curry. Here's Abaji. Here's Maxey. It's deflected and out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. And so Quickly will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They've led by as much as 10. Back to Curry. There's the three. Offensive rebound. Magic have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Agbaji can't get it to go. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now, here's Quickly. Offline with his three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Magic moving the ball around. That puts them in the lead. 7 points for Howard.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Back to Quickly. That one misses. Some solid defense from Maxey. No good from Simmons. Washington trailing. Here's Song. Connects from three-point range.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Howard, the pass to Agbaji. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Outside Curry. From deep three-point territory. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Maxey, no good. Washington has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now, here's Quickly. And that one, good. Quickly's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Howard against DeRozan. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside. And the Magic lead by 1.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Quickly the pass to DeRozan. Back to Quickly. And he goes in for the dunk. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game. And I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Jokic. Washington with the rebound. Sawyer's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Now, Quickly. Jokic defending. Now, Jackson Davis. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. And stolen by Song. Quickly with it. Out to DeRozan. Fires for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Magic have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Agbaji the pass to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Pass to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. Howard with a clean look. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Washington foul. Stephen Curry. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Orlando. Howard. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Howard. Porzingis is checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Howard hits them both. And so quickly will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Down low. Out to Porzingis. Pass to quickly. Sarr's shot is off. Orlando trailing here. Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. When he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game. The quick-footed, creative Max. He's so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
And Curry has it in the corner. DeRozan against Simmons. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Ben Simmons.
This is something DeRozan does all too well. I mean, presses the issue, forces the issue, and then gets the defense to overcommit.
That's good from DeRozan.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
He's perfect from the line this time.
What you can't help but notice this half is how good they've been from the free throw line. Lights out.
Here's Simmons, and it's blocked. Faster quickly. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Yeah, you know what? This is exactly what Curry gives you. He can handle it, score it, pass it. He gives you an expanded menu.
Now, here's Howard. DeRozan defending. Fires the 3. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And now, let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Abaji.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Another miss by Orlando. To the paint, knocked away. Jokic with the steal. The 3. And Maxey with the basket on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th assist on the night. Quickly the pass to Porzingis. Right side Curry. DeRozan for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Outside, Simmons. Maxey on the wing. Jokic with a screen on DeRozan. Pass to Jokic to take the lead. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. DeRozan against Howard. There's a screen. Goes up on the wing. The shot, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Simmons, a screen on quickly. Inside. Pass to Abaji. Now Jokic. Outside, Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Quickly with it. He's covered by Maxey. Quickly the pass to DeRozan. Sarr sets the screen for DeRozan. Over Howard. That doesn't go either for DeRozan. Well, Orlando shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Quickly against Maxey. And they take the lead. Maxey's got 27.
No fear in Maxey, folks. This guy is ready for the big moment and welcomes the challenge.
Down low, here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now, here's Jokic. Defense is right there. And Simmons kicks to Howard. Jokic with his screen on DeRozan. Outside Howard. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pass to quickly. Hits it from three-point range. And now a 4-point Wizards lead.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Jokic. Curry with the rebound. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Washington. They've led by as much as 10. Nice shot by Porzingis.
But you know what, guys? You want the ball in Porzingis' hands in clutch moments. Why? He's an impact player.
Outside, Maxey. Here's Jokic. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Outside Curry. Quickly gets to Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
The Magic called timeout. 44 seconds left in the game. Outside Howard. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You can see how Maxey has developed as a facilitator. This coaching staff has a lot of trust in him.
Porzingis sets the pick for Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
Here's Jokic. Gets the bucket and the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Here's Curry. Pass to quickly from outside the arc. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
Here we go.
Maxey with it. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Sarr, and it's Vassell in at the 2-guard spot.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
Pass to Sarr. Quickly against Jokic. Outside, Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Sarr gets the bucket.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
Jokic with it. Back to Maxey. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 31 points for Tyrese Maxey.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Quickly setting the pick for Vassell. It's to Porzingis. Left tray. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And here's Maxey. Got a piece of it. Here's Sarr. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall. 18 points for Howard.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Sarr, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Sarr.
No good on the free throw. Stephen Curry's checked in for Washington. He hits the second from the line. Orlando leading. And here's Maxey. Simmons passes to Maxey. Over quickly. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 33 points for Tyrese Maxey. Outside, Porzingis. Outside, Curry.
And Curry's really a master at drawing contact. The defense has to be careful when defending him.
Second team foul. At the line for Washington.
Free throw good, Curry. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. The Magic called timeout.
Timeout number 4. Magic timeout.
We're in overtime if you've just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. Quickly against Maxey. Lays it up and banks it in. Maxey's got 35 in the game.
So great seeing Maxey come through in the big spots, continuing to evolve right before our eyes.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Maxey kicks to Simmons. Jokic with his screen on quickly to the middle and stolen by Song. To Porzingis. Tries it from 9. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Knowing his team needs a hoop, Porzingis says, I'll get it done.
Here's Jokic. Over Sarr. Jokic, no good. Wizards have gone 3 of 4 on their field goal attempts since the beginning of overtime. Quickly the pass to Curry. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Hey, give Jokic credit. He's worked hard on his body and his defensive game.
Shot clock at 5. A 3 from Quickly. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Simmons. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Love the aggressiveness there by Simmons, coming up big.
Here's Curry. Outside DeRozan. Over Howard. It falls.
Big basket from DeMar DeRozan, an experienced NBA shot maker. He's been in these situations a lot and has come through more times than not.
Here's Jokic. It's good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
It's off.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Now here's Curry. Three-pointer. He's off from 3. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Nicola, another great passing game for you. What was the key?
I think the guys were making shots. That's the main thing. We moved without the ball. It was a good energy on the floor, and I mean, that's why we won the game.
There is trust in all directions, man. Congrats.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by